Welcome to TPM Vids, where we talk all about theme parks and more. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video. We also have Instagram and Twitter. You can find us at TPM Videos. Situated on Paradise Island in the Bahamas, you can find the Atlantis Resort, home to the Aquaventure Water Park. This 141-acre waterscape features lush tropical landscapes packed with thrilling water adventures. 20 million gallons of water adventures to be exact. This includes 11 swimming pools, a mile-long river, thrilling high-speed water slides, and marine exhibits, which are all tied together with gorgeous Atlantean theming. The attention to detail at the Atlantis Resort makes Aquaventure one of a kind. So if you're looking for a themed water park experience, then Atlantis is the place to be. Guests staying at the resort receive complimentary admission to the park, but day passes are also available for purchase. There's just so much to do and see. The water adventures are endless. So let's explore the top 10 thrilling water rides and attractions at Atlantis Aquaventure Water Park. Number 10. At the center of the park, you'll find the Mayan Temple, which is home to 4 unique water slides. The first one we'll check out is Serpent Slide, which is the most hidden slide in the temple. Now for Serpent, you're going to want to grab an inner tube at the bottom and make your way up. Once you're at the top, you get some great views of the resort and some of the sharks you'll soon be floating beside. That's right, the slide involves sharks. Once you're at the top, get ready to drop 5 stories into complete darkness. It's not dark for long though. The slide begins to glow as you make these disorienting twists and turns when you finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. As you make that splashdown, you're now floating through the acrylic tunnel in the shark-filled lagoon. You usually get a solid minute and a half in here, and it gives you a great opportunity to see the variety of sharks in the lagoon. It's really cool. Serpent is a lot of fun, and it's an iconic water slide that shouldn't be missed on your trip to Atlantis. Number 9. The next slide we'll look at in the Mayan Temple is the Challenger. It can be found on the opposite side of Serpent. You just need to stick to your right-hand side as you make your way up to the queue. Once you're at the top, get ready to race down these double 6-story body slides. After you get the all clear, be sure to keep your head back, cross your arms and legs, and get ready for the race, cause you're gonna fly down these slides. Once you splash down at the bottom and figure out where you are, don't forget to check the digital time clocks on the sides to see who won. Who doesn't love a good race, right? I mean, I unfortunately did not win, but who says you need to win to have fun, right? Number 8. Hidden into the side of the temple is the Jungle Slide. This is your standard open-air body slide that doesn't have any unexpected drops, so it's perfect for riders who may want something a little more tame. The Jungle Slide takes you on a safari adventure right into the dense foliage of the park. It has some fun curves where you're whipped around, make a quick stop through the caves, then get dumped in the pool. On my visit to the park, the Jungle Slide was usually closed, but when you see it's open, don't miss out on this exhilarating water slide. Number 7. One of the most iconic slides at Aquaventure is Leap of Faith. Located at the front of the Mayan Temple, Leap of Faith is not for the faint of heart. This slide is for the ultimate thrill seeker since you're traveling at some high speeds and it's pretty intense. You'll feel this one in your gut. Once you're at the top, make sure to cross those arms and legs and get ready to plummet 60 feet, this time at a near vertical drop. Expect to get some water in your nose on this one. A remarkably unique feature of Leap of Faith is that after the drop, you're shot through a clear acrylic tube in the shark-filled lagoon. You're moving so fast and the water is splashing everywhere though that you honestly don't really get to see anything. I mean, my eyes were closed shut so my contacts wouldn't fall out. Now, if you're debating on whether or not you're gonna face your fear and tackle Leap of Faith, I say just do it. It's so quick that before you know it, the ride's already over. I do gotta say though, this is a really fun one to watch other riders go down. There's some pretty priceless reactions. So would you tackle Leap of Faith at Aquaventure? Comment below. Number 6. circling the south side of Aquaventure is the lush and adventurous Rapids River, also known as the Current. Now, this river may look tame and calm now, but as the name suggests, it's definitely no lazy river. Once you secure an inner tube, you'll begin your adventure around the mile-long scenic river. The views are just breathtaking, and you get a chance to really appreciate the beauty of the Atlantis Resort. Along your journey, you'll be propelled through 9 different zones. Each zone allows riders a chance to get in and out of the river, and each offers a different water experience. Zone 2 is home to the Wave Machine. It can actually create waves up to 4 feet, but afterwards it creates a gentle rolling wave that propels you down the river. Zone 4 takes you up a water escalator, which is completely unexpected from a river ride. And given this is called the River Rapids, well, there are multiple rapid zones. Some are more narrow and tame, and others offer a true whitewater rapids experience. Tell me this doesn't look like a theme park attraction. It's so much fun, and the entire attraction is just really unique. And don't worry, for every thrilling section, there are plenty of opportunities to lay back, relax, and take in that Bahamas sun. It takes about 20 minutes to get around the entire mile-long river, but each trip is a completely unique experience. Number 5. Up next, let's explore the 120-foot-tall Power Tower, which houses 4 adrenaline-inducing water slides. First up is the falls. Make sure to grab an inner tube from the Rapids River and then head towards the entrance. Located on the first level of the Power Tower, the falls is an exhilarating Master Blaster water coaster. Once you're given the all clear, get ready to drop 58 feet to ground level. Then water jets blast you up 2 camelback humps. You actually get a little bit of airtime. Before you know it, you'll be twisting and turning through the enclosed tubes of the water coaster, then splashing down into a separate section of the Rapids River. The slide is a lot of fun, and the fact that it has a river component makes it super unique. It takes about a minute to get through the river depending on how cooperative the current is. It can also vary if you're in a single or a double tube. Once you merge into the main river, you can get out, but if you plan on doing more in the Power Tower, it's easier if you stay in your tube and ride the rapids until you get to Section 7. Now you're all set to continue the water coaster excitement at Aquaventure. Number 4. Staying on the first level of the Power Tower, let's float on over to the Drop. The Drop is very similar to the falls, with the main difference being the very beginning of the ride. Once you're given the all clear, well, this is when you're dropped 50 feet into complete darkness. You don't know where or which direction you'll end up in, but before you know it, there are 2 camelback humps similar to the falls just waiting for you. For any of these water coasters, your experience is always unique. With double tubes, you know you'll make it through facing forward, but if you're in a single tube, this water coaster can be pretty wild. The water jets are not afraid to send you sideways, backwards, and any other possible way. I achieved them all. And it may not look that fast on camera, but in person, you really feel the speed. It's a blast. The Drop also splashes down into a unique part of the river, but then merges into the same channel as the falls. Number 3. The last of the water coaster slides in the Power Tower is the Surge. Now, for this one, you're going to need to head up to the top, where in addition to housing some incredible slides, the views are also breathtaking from here. On one side, you have the turquoise water of the ocean, and the other side is a bird's eye view of the water park. Straight ahead is the Surge, named after a power surge of the Power Tower. And this has the steepest drop out of all 3 Master Blaster water coasters. The view is incredible as you experience the plunge down the camelback drop. The water blasters then shoot you back up as you enter an enclosed tunnel to experience multiple helixes in the dark. It's a series of unexpected twists and turns, and if you're lucky like me, you may even get sent backwards through the enclosure, which really intensifies the experience. You have 0 sense of direction. Like the other 2 water coasters, you splash down into a separate section of the river, but this time it's even more unique. First off, this channel is much longer, adding 3 minutes to your ride. There are caverns, waterfalls, and whitewater rapids, which is definitely the highlight. Just make sure to lift your bum up a little bit because it might hurt. The Surge was definitely my favorite water coaster, and it was a water experience unlike any other. Number 2. The Abyss is the last slide that can be found in the Power Tower, but for this one, you don't need an inner tube. Heading to the top once again, the Abyss is a 200-foot body slide that features a near-vertical 50-foot drop in the dark. Water splashes everywhere, obstructing your vision, so you don't know what's coming next, which just adds to the thrill. After passing through a water curtain, you splash down into the cenote, an underground lair featuring prehistoric fish. How cool is this? The entire lair is so relaxing and tranquil, then as you exit, you get to admire all the fish in the aquarium. There are 2 ways out of the cenote, but if you ever want to escape the heat for a few minutes, you can use both these staircases to come in here, see some beautiful fish, then continue on with your day at Aquaventure. Number 1. Now, it isn't a trip to Atlantis Paradise Island without admiring the marine habitats and major aquarium attractions. First off, there's The Dig, which can be accessed from the inside of the Atlantis Royal Tower lobby or from outside across from the Paradise Lagoon beach. The Dig allows guests to travel through the streets and tunnels of the 11,000-year-old lost city of Atlantis to discover some of the most stunning marine life. From a lobster exhibit where you might catch a lobster battle, to the Goliath groupers which are true to their names, then the clownfish exhibit with Nemo's cousins, the jellyfish, and then the green Mari eels exhibit. There's just so much to see. These are some of the world's most exotic sea creatures. Plus, this is all built around some incredible theming. The details are fantastic. Then across the way closer to the beach towers, you can find Predator Lagoon, home to a variety of sharks, barracudas, rays, sawfish, and giant grouper. You can get a better look at the exhibit under the Lagoon Bar and Grill, where you walk through the 100-foot tunnel submerged underwater. You never know what might swim over you. And Predator Lagoon is not complete without a stroll across the rope bridge. Atlantis Paradise Island is actually the largest open-air marine habitat in the world. They have more than 50,000 aquatic animals and 250 marine species. Over the 141 acres, there is a lot to explore. So have you ever been to the Atlantis Resort before? And what was your favorite ride on the list? I'd love to know. Leave a comment down below to start a conversation, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video.